So I'm a huge Ace Combat fan. I love these games a lot. I started with 3 back in the day. I played 4, 5, 6, 0. I avoided the one on the 3DS because anyone with a brain could tell that was going to be bad. But I'm hoping this is good. Usually the way this shit works, right? Let me mess with the options real quick because there's always specifics that I like doing this because flight sims are very specific type. Turn recommended for experienced Ace Combat players. Turning is performed via roll, pitch, or roll and pitch adjustments. Yes, thank you. That is what I want. Always have to look for that one thing because it's very specific for me. Because I'm used to playing it old school. You get a little bit more control when you play it that way.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills, and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. Straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Then I saw Osius fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have been wearing a vest with this piece of junk. Should have built a deterrent too.
Getting straight into it, huh? That was quick.
Here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yusia as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yusian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
I geek out so hard with this stuff, and it's just like classic Ace Combat. It's the exact same. It shows you like these digital screens, no characters, little cutscenes in between each mission, depending on what's going on. Oh, this is some real nostalgia tripping for me. I know it don't mean much to you guys. I do know this is set in like a strange real to where the politics are real, but it's not the world, right? It's all like Oceania and Eurasia and stuff like that. It's all similar, but not quite there, you know. Even the layout's similar, but it's slightly different. So they have they call it strange real, which is apt.
Is everyone here?
Okay, it's just repeat. I just wanted to make sure that's what that was. Okay, so we are Trigger, following Clown, Naki, Browner, Brownie, Golem 3 and 4. Our target is the Tu-95, huh? God knows what's actually happening in this airspace, though. It's Earth. Something like that. Alright, can't mess with the aircrafts, apparently, so... You have the F-104C Averill and the F-16C Fighting Falcon. As you can tell, the Averill goes very fast, but is pretty bad. Actually, it doesn't even have guns. Oh, this is the an F-104C that Averill rescued from an aircraft graveyard and spent over the 8 years restoring in hopes of riding her drag racer into the deep blue sky. Because the aircraft is not equipped with any weapons, it can only be used in free flight mode. Understood. The F-16C. Low-weight fighter developed to, among other things, support large lead air superiority fighters. Featuring the large lead air. Featuring the latest technology of its time, such as fly-by-wire, it boasts great dexterity and stability. Nickname, the Fighting Falcon. Anti-air missiles. Or air-to-air missiles. Pretty straightforward. This might be a little hard to keep up. I don't know how this game's gonna stream. there's a lot of turning and barrel rolls and loop-the-loops, and everything's gets not blurry per se, but I imagine it's going to be hard to keep up. So we'll see how
Radar
it
sight
goes.
still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off.
Mage 2, huh?
Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
I'm glad they didn't mess with anything.
Do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
So yeah, I hope you guys don't get a vertigo.
Looks like the harbor's taking a lot of damage.
Because, you know,
Can't have any more
there might be a little bit of this.
Stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco.
Should be pretty straightforward, though.
I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Time to stall out, boys.
You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Eh?
Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle
Once
the
you see
spotlight.
a locked on fire missiles to B, pretty straightforward.
So I told him. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along. It's still a leash, though.
Mage 2, Box 2.
And that's pretty straightforward.
Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Okay, there we go. The bumpers do, yaw. That's what I was looking for. See, if you go in standard mode, when you go to turn left, it, like, if you hold left on the D-pad, or not the D-pad, the stick, it'll do this, but manually push you left, kind of like that. But in expert mode, left and right just roll you. So you have to manually roll and then down. Stuff like that.
They're way overhead.
It's a little more complicated, but it's how I always learn, and it gives you a bit more precision with it too.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. I'm asking for another round. All escorts roll up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Eagle 2, landed.
There we go. Stall out, wait a little bit.
Fox 2. Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target.
A bit better for control, yeah, it helps a lot with control.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
And the best part about this
Down. Looking good, Mage
is that it's not a simulator, it's arcade.
Mage 2, targets in range, pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm.
So we have 62
I know the
missiles.
kid's shown some promise,
Who
but let's
cares?
remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Air to air, baby. I think these things, the 16 air to air, have longer range. We'll see.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
I already did that though.
Locked.
Oh shit.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Mage 2, target down.
We've done enough damage to the harbor interior and enemy fleet. Drop payload on installation.
Oh, just one air to air. Nice.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you me some pointers back in.
Here you go, there we go, cockpit view, baby.
Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
This is where the fun begins.
Bomber and an escort.
I forgot about cockpit view.
Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Prefer cockpit view? I normally do too. Have you played a lot of Ace Combat, Alia? Have you played this one? Or are you just like in general, like for space things and other stuff like that? See, now the real trick here, so you see they're coming the opposite direction based on the map? Well, this guy's coming right at us. This is gonna be fun. Gotta go!
HQ, attention all combat groups.
The last one we played was 5. Let's see if we can't gun this boy down, shall we?
This is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs.
Just small incremental maneuvers. Yeah, boy!
Attaboy, Trigger.
The first missions are always gimmies, right? One of the favorite challenges back in the day was using only the MG. Oh god. I wouldn't wish that on my enemies. This game had a lot of... Ace Combat has a lot of fun stuff like that. Just general preferences. I kind of get like that too. It's space games, I don't know, it depends on the game, I guess. Because like Rebel Galaxy was not the kind of game that cockpit view would work. But something like, not Freelancer, X3 Albion and stuff like that, space games, cockpit view is choice. Ace Combat games, cockpit is very good.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Oh shit. There's a lot going on over here. I also, the soundtracks for these games, so good all the time. Oh, we missed one.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
I don't know if that's gonna hit. Alright, cool. Oh, is that it?
To Golem and Mage, job well done. All bombs
Nice.
are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Yeah, boy.
Mage 2, Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down.
We're going for the gold, boys!
Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Golem 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
I love that his call sign is Clown. I don't know why, but that's very entertaining to me.
Seawater at Gunther Bay. I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia.
Oh, all the controls are the same, autopilot, you just hold down the bumpers.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back.
Oh, look at the birds. Replay, by the way.
The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have...
Oh, you can only do ×2? Do they still do... Okay. So you can get a full replay of this shit. That's kind of cool.
Mage 2 altitude restriction is lifted.
Do we get the aftermath replay? Because that's always my favorite part, is watching the flight path. That's not always my favorite part, but I do like that a lot.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that
Yeah,
the
here's the
Albatross was
replay.
sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
There we go. See, I was waiting for that. You can kind of see the terrain based on the ground too. Little dots. It's meeting up with the others, taking out the MiGs. Just something about this, watching this, it's very, very nice. Alright, so we got an A. I think we missed a lot of the normal enemies at the end of it. Total MRP. I don't know what MRP is. The aircraft tree has been unlocked in campaign mode. You can now equip upgrade parts in campaign mode. Cool.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation.
See,
as soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news.
Let's not pay attention to Nordlands up there.
The elevator, which is being built in southern Usia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
I love this shit.
The world was screwed.
I love it.
20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usia, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military. and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
I'm Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
How you gonna try to escape with the bum leg? That's the dumbest shit I ever heard of in my life.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
The one thing I'm not quite understanding, so Yusia is on the same continent as Eurasia, and Osha's on the other side, separate continent. Are we playing? Are Yusia and Osha allies? And Yusia is where the meteorite hit 20 years ago, so I'm not sure what kind of So we're just doing ground operation here. You can obtain aircraft weapons and aircraft parts. That's a life lesson, boys. You can to obtain. Points awarded depending on the performance of missions and matches. They can be exchanged for new aircraft, special weaponry, and upgrade parts in the aircraft tree. This is new. You used to get paid. You receive them in campaign mode, and now you just get points. Better your performance, the more points you can obtain. MRP in the aircraft tree to obtain more power. This is completely different. What is this? Items on the aircraft tree are connected by lines. To unlock an item, you usually need to unlock the item before it on the same line. Some items, however, require you to meet certain conditions before you can gain access to them. When you acquire a new aircraft, you will automatically be given a special weapon, but the remaining two need to be purchased with MRP. Okay. Some aircraft and special weaponry are better suited to anti-air combat, other anti-surface. Okay. Fighters, maneuverability. Multi-role adapts to anything. Attacker, sturdy, anti-surface. Okay, so fighter is air-to-air, attacker is air-to-ground. Multi-role can do both. Understood. Stability. Pretty straightforward. Aircraft, special weaponry, and upgrade parts have varying costs that only apply in multiplayer mode. The Mirage 2000, huh? And something is locked. Okay, so the way this works is kind of different. The F-2A, the F-14D, the MiG-29A, the Mirage 2000, and whatever this is gonna end up. Rank Airman First Class. This is completely different. I don't know how to say this any better. This is 100% different. What do I even do with this? Can I... GPB. Bombs that home in an unlocked target designed to explode once they have penetrated the target's armor. They are potentially devastating. Surface, air-to-air? SASMs. Air-to-air burst missiles. If they are about to be evaded, they will explode, even if not a direct hit, so they are useful against agile aircraft. That's kind of cool. Huh. We're gonna save up, because I want to get this F2. F-15J at the end of that. F-15C at the end of that. The FA-18F. That's cool. The A-10. Look at that bomber. The Gripen. Rafale. Typhoon. F-15. YF-23. Cool. Oh, there's the F-22. The Raptor. F-35. SU-30. SU-57. Cool. The SU-47 Burkett. I hope they have a variety of, like, retired planes. I'd like to see the SR. I know that showed up at one point or another. What the fuck am I looking at? Oh, this is like a full custom plane. Look at all these upgrades for whatever the fuck this plane is. Interesting. Alright, this should be fine.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Cloud cover, broken, Operation Eastern Wind. Destroy the enemy ground facilities, and whichever enemies pop up during the meantime. Should be fine. That's the one thing I'm curious about. Is there markings here?
Destroy the target.
There's a couple emblems. I don't know which emblems they are, though.
Should come to civilians, and no damages to be done to public facilities.
Air Defense Force, the ocean.
But, any
Okay.
aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
There we go. Now they teach you to yaw. Oh, this is a mess.
Visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Just gotta get in range. 2 missiles out. We'll see if we need 1 or 2.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Just 1.
Mage 2, target down.
Fire the AA! Flee our vehicle out of there!
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun. The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can.
Sterling, we're being attacked by enemy aircraft!
Oh, we got some normal aircraft around here, huh? Oh, helicopters. Oh, shit.
The anti-air radar vehicle has been destroyed! We're going for the radar car!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Little close to the ground. Let me pull up a little bit.
Protect the radar vehicle!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Requesting permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer! We need interceptors now!
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
Oh, yeah, this is... It's like ducks in a barrel over here.
Prepare to engage.
Alright, where's that helicopter at?
Wilco, here they come. Take them down.
Don't think just because I passed you, you get away.
Attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
That's the stuff! Radar was just about to go online!
It's always hard, man. These are people, too. That's the one thing Ace Combat always did well, and that was illustrating that both sides are human.
In gun range.
Everything's been burned down!
Mage 2, missile.
2 targets remaining.
I don't know where that missile's coming from. Oh, God.
About to go online!
You can see him on the minimap now. That's good.
Base was too far from Allied territory. We're behind the enemy. Enemy behind you. Heads up.
Alright, there's no way that hits.
Enemy missile inbound.
Ah, this is gonna be... I'm gonna have to remember how to play this. They're gonna start dodging and shooting at me now.
Target.
No longer fishing a barrel.
Grizzly boom.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
That's pretty wild. I didn't... They turned clouds into a mechanic, huh? I'm cool with that.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
All aircraft, residential area is 12 here.
Probably shouldn't have taken that guy out. They mentioned a residential area. This cockpit view is kind of kick-ass.
Box 2. Trigger, there's 1 more to go.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base.
Target destroyed.
I mean, this is just 3 points.
Breaking out of look.
Couple helicopters.
Enemy on your ass.
It didn't connect.
Evading enemy missile.
They're losing it if their allies on the ground were taken out.
Yep, that's a lucky dodge. I got a little greedy on that one. Alright, so Clown's doing some stuff. Gas tanks, huh? Love how we have targets. We can get them later. Who cares about the targets? Take out the guns.
Locked on target.
Ooh, another MiG. Come here, you.
The enemy has a lock on you, Mage 2.
Gotta slow down. Slow down.
Missile hit.
There you go.
You want us to take down
Use a little less speed to dodge the missiles.
That's gonna be a circus.
Missile, evade.
Fox 3.
Come on.
Locked. Mage 2.
We'll try it. I don't expect either of those to hit. Yeah. Whoa! Come here, you. Oh, shit. Oh! It hit. It didn't oh, shit.
On his tail. Locked
If you only had the A10, soon, my friend.
Column 4, Fox 2.
Ah, come on. There we go. Line it up, baby.
Radar vehicle. There's nothing in your way now.
That's the best part about the A10 is you're just rumbling along.
Target destroyed.
Like that thing is so fucking slow. You just dum 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 like straight boomer status while just casually driving down the street. Who cares? Yeah, we'll go ahead and wrap this up.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Oh, to see the Erusian's faces now.
Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Oh, really? I'm cool with this. It's designed to take hits. That's what makes it so good. Alright, I don't think any of these...
They're not linked to the radar vehicles. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback for those war merchants. Write your manuals in a language you can understand.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
All right, this base is worth destroying.
Ah, shit, they got off. I needed to fire more anti-air missiles. Alright, let's see if we can wrap around. Slow down.
Mage 2, walking.
Keep your mind focused.
The hell was that? Why did it explode blue?
Operations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
War never changes.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
MQ-9. Whoa!
Move. They gotta be drones. Well spotted, Clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing.
What the fuck
Just
was
think
that
of them as
movement?
somewhat clever decoys.
What is this,
Take 'em all
Gundam?
down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Column 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy
Ah,
fighters.
that's a new mechanic.
Doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Yeah, I knew that one was a failure.
Mage 2, they have a lock on you. Column Squadron.
It's not hitting. Come on, nerd.
You're running out of missiles.
I don't think that one's gonna hit, but it's worth a try.
He's mine. He's not getting away. Hostile on your back.
Ah,
Watch out.
shit. Yo, these drones are hard as hell to hit. Just remember, boys, if you get airsick or whatever, you know,
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah.
you stare at the map. The map will tell you what's happening, alright?
3 enemies to go.
Missile launched.
I'll buy a dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
Damn, these things are fast.
Bandit evaded the attack.
They don't have to abide by restrictions. It's robots.
Aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
Icy, this is pretty new. That's wild. Huh.
Mage 2, walking.
I mean, I like it. It's just... Ah, come on. I gotta slow down even more. I'm gonna stall out at this rate. There we go.
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Last boy. I missed? Damn. Alright, hopefully that... Oh, damn, he's cooking. Still worked. Mission accomplished, boys.
Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
That's right. People die when they are killed. The feel of this game always reminded me of Armored Core.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles.
The two are linked forever, not just because Armored Core Ace Combat AC, you know.
HQ has made it clear that
Oh shit, I didn't mean to skip that. God damn it. That was just habit. Oh, this is our post wrap up. That's right.
Superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Pretty straightforward. Another A. Another 66,000. We can buy a new plane. Should we work our way towards the A-10? Just rumble along like assholes? Boom, 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 boom.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard.
Gandar?
Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support.
Oh my god, of
However,
course they did.
It's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces.
Of course it did.
If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us.
Fucking
We need
idiots.
to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
I mean, if this just standard shit. Alright, triggering clown, same teams. Golem 1, 2, 3, and 4. Going against F4s and F16s, huh? It's pretty straightforward. Alright, so the A-10 is a branch from the F-14, which is the Tomcat, right? Super Tomcat. We can go to the FA-18 from that point. If we go up towards the F-2, though, we can make our way towards the F-15, which is cool as hell. Oh, I guess J and Eagle. What's J? A variant of the F-15C created outside of the original developer's country. Although fundamentally almost identical to the F-15C, the craft differs in its finer details and choice of weaponry. Like the F-15C, its nickname is Eagle. Alright. We'll go 14, pick up the 18 and the A-10, which will be fun. The A-10 doesn't go anywhere, which is sad. It's pretty straightforward. But the FA-18 is the most customizable plane probably to ever exist, so Very good. Super Tomcat. Oh, it's so sleek. Look at the twin engine design, though. Oh, I can't wait to get the Raptor. So the Lambs, those are long-range, extremely long-range air-to-air missiles. The homing capabilities are limited. If the target evades one, a decent pilot can still pick off the target. Ugh. I like the 8 air-to-air missiles, though. That's kind of amazing. And we can upgrade the yaw. We'll have the A-10 in a mission? Maybe? Yeah, boosted the, so can we... How do we... upgrade parts? Yeah, you like... The F-14D is just better in every category. You wanna explain that shit to me? The 16C came later. I guess it's just cheaper. Alright, a large carrier-based fighter that can carry long-range anti-air missiles. Its automatic variable wings allow for superior combat at all speeds and altitudes. Its unofficial nickname, Super Tomcat, is derived from the A model, which is just the Tomcat. Select parts. Here we go. Purchasable with MRP in the aircraft tree, these parts power up your aircraft and special weapons or give them attributes. You can equip your aircraft with these parts when editing an aircraft set or before you sortie. Body boosts an aircraft speed, maneuverability, durability. Arms boost power of machine guns, etc. And miscellaneous enhance aircraft in ways not listed above. You have slot limits, so it's like tuning in Armored Core. Lots and lots of planes. Very good. I love them. Some upgrade parts have the same name but different levels. The higher the level, the stronger its effect. However, it will take up more space. You cannot assign more than one upgrade part of the same name to an aircraft, even if it's of a different level. Makes sense. So we have a light blisk, enhances aircraft acceleration. Sounds good. And new rudder actuators. Cool. So we have a significantly more mobility and a bit more speed. So I'll take that.
Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
I'm going to be mentioning Armored Core a lot because these two are intrinsically linked to me. Armored Core and Ace Combat. And the way they feel, the customization, the band, like, it's just the time frame in which they came out. The level of, like, niche they belong to. Like, if you're a fan of giant armored cores and customizing them, you're a fan of this. You would be. At least that's what I feel. Oh, look at this cockpit. I can't see shit, Captain.
H2 is away.
What kind of speed we looking at?
H2, specified altitude reached. Restrictions lifted. Good luck.
I want to know what kind of speeds I'm looking at. Fuck off.
Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage squadron,
holy shit, look at that speed.
We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up.
Oh, I need to see something. So the wings, this is very important.
Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that
yeah,
run.
look at the wings!
Time to show the other
When you hit a
guys
oh, that's so good.
things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds.
Wait, what am I doing?
And so, your first hunting season begins.
Enemy reinforcements.
I can't see shit, Captain. This cockpit sucks. Oh, it doesn't like to hang upside down either.
Golem 2 just knocked one down.
This right here is what we call a learning experience.
Roger that.
What else we got? We got 2 over here.
We're getting our asses kicked. Where are our reinforcements?
Oh, God.
Escaped into the clouds.
This is much more entertaining to me. Oh, no, they both missed. Oh, that one missed too. Oh, God. Get your ass back here.
Target is hit.
They got me.
Got one directly chasing, but we don't need to worry about that guy. I need to get the fuck out the cloud.
Gargoyle 2, fire, now.
Alright, as long as he doesn't start turning when we catch up to him.
I need to get away, thinking.
Yeah, boy! Untold levels of speed. Oh, listen to that music, though.
I've got him in my crosshairs.
This might hit. He's gonna veer. Yeah, he went to veer. Alright, this is where we slow down, let him pass us.
Enemy on my tail. I can't shake him.
Still got it, boys!
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Now it's time to Batman this fucker. Oh, I lost one in the cloud. Yo, that's a... Yo, get me out, this cloud fucks up.
Take him out.
Roger that.
Come on, you think that's good? Oh, there's no way that's gonna hit. But we can slow down. Whoa!
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
They have to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
From where? Oh, God.
Caution, missile!
Caution. Large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Here we fucking go. Oh, I am not ready for this. That's a lot of drones.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Oh, come on, you... Oshia had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Break, now!
Just waiting for mission.
That's a lot of damage.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
What's the cooldown on these things?
You guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. There's too many of them.
These guys will go down easy.
Alright, as long as we're going up.
These bandits. They're dodging everything I throw at them.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the Arsenal bird.
We have tons of anti-air missiles for this.
Gold Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Big baby Huey, huh?
Page 2, walking.
That's spiked.
I can't even tell what's happening. There's so many targets.
Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help.
Gargoyle Squadron? When did we get one of those?
Verifying the situation.
Golem 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
This is Golem 3, Golem 2's hit!
Status report.
As long as we're going straight at it.
Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Ah, I was in the ass. I thought that was coming from the front.
Skeleton 3's lost.
Oh, shit!
Where's that report?
Oh my god! No, god!
Mage 2 down.
Yo! That was a lot of planes!
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the arsenal bird.
At least there's checkpoints for this. I'm alright with that.
Combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Skykeeper, this is Skeleton 1. What do you do about that monster?
Just waiting for mission command.
Break, now!
Damn, did those hit?
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Watch out, we're surrounded!
These guys are
Oh, I see the cooldown.
drones.
Damn, they're agile.
I couldn't tell because the... Alright, it's at the bottom right. The missiles fill up. It's like a wait time.
All aircraft, no change in game plan.
Alright, 2 missiles coming this way as long as I pull.
Destroy the arsenal bird.
Damn!
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Dang, son! It was super green. This is crazy, though.
The UAV movements knock you sideways, but a machine can be outsmarted.
They can't get a lock.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost.
I'm getting some hits.
Skeleton 2, take over command.
But this thing's tanky as hell, among other things.
Status?
Verify your situation.
Almost. There we go. Alright, got some more hits in. That's a start. Let's see if we can't take out some of these drones real quick. Oh, that missile's coming in the ass. Coming right in the ass!
Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
Yeah.
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Oh, shit. Damn. Every time I feel like I get a good... Nope.
Skeleton 3
Gotta break.
lost.
Oh, we went through a cloud. That was cool.
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain
No,
air
there's so
superiority.
many drones! Oh my god, look at the map!
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
The fuck was that?
Skeleton 2 lost.
Oh, what is this,
Skeleton
Independence
Squadron
Day?
is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal.
Yeah, we
Leave
gotta
the
go.
operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. Ignorant earlier, one of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron.
Damn,
our
I can't
allies
keep
have
up with
time
this
to
thing.
escape.
We'll go, but
I'd
Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot
Looks like
down
we're
those
taking the
UAVs.
drones out,
Don't
huh?
let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to feel any for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
copy that.
Damn, they scolded the shit out of Brownie. What'd she do? I wasn't really paying attention, I'm just trying to live.
Golem 4 Fox 2.
Ah, come on.
Don't think, focus.
Now we can get one. Oh, nice movement. Holy shit.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will not
Nice.
pursue. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron.
Just takes a little
hang
bit.
in there and come back safe.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing. Missile, break hard.
Whoa! Shit, I love those drive-bys.
UAVs.
They're a lot of fun.
Targeting gun range.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
Missile launched. H2, UAV down. More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
There we go, down low, okay. I was trying to get the one in front of me targeted, but I didn't realize he was low.
This is Gargoyle 1. Leading
Alright, there's no way that's gonna hit. That might.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
Oh, what are we doing now? Holy shit, there's more?
Gargoyle 1, caution, missile!
Wait, where's Gargoyle?
Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
Oh god, people are getting fucked up.
MSU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
There's Golem 1.
Locked.
Lockdown bandit.
I'm gonna just let that ride. There's Mage. Where the hell is Golem 2? Alright, let's see what's the map look like.
Not on my watch.
Over here? Alright, let's go see what's going on over here. I have no idea who this is.
Bandit is in my sights.
Golem and Maid Squadron, help us!
Get those UAVs off of friends.
I would love to. I want to know what Golem 2's up to.
Going for the loner.
Are you seriously out here fighting?
Allies hit. Golem and Mage, move in to provide support.
Y'all doing?
Let's move.
What are you doing out here, Golem? Hold up. Oh, it's the moon. Wait a second. Oh god.
Odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired.
I saw a blip on the other side of the map. Is that worth?
Cover for Allied retreat.
Can't do it. I saw a blip on the other side of the map. I was hoping that was over at the top left. It's just a tiny little blip.
Retreating ally has been shot down.
Oh.
Damn it. We can't cover them in this foobar.
Well, that was also great.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
It refills my missiles? Really?
Got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Mage 2, UAV down. Mage 2, Fox 2.
God damn. The movement. It's kicking my ass.
Yowza. Mage 2, they have a lock on you. Don't think, focus.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the
Alright, we're
AO.
behind.
Allies will
As long as it
not
doesn't
pursue.
make a
Golem squadron,
major
Mage
turn,
squadron,
that should hit.
Hang in there and come back safe.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy. Not a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing. Not on my watch.
Nah, we got two of them.
Mage squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
Nice.
Target lock.
Oh,
Firing.
yeah, the stall actually helped.
Gargoyle squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
Oh, he's booking it. Look at this one go.
This is Gargoyle 1, leaving Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now.
There's no way those are hitting. Oh shit, they did.
Gargoyle 1, caution, missile!
See, that's they are fighting something at the top right.
Skykeeper, Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report.
I don't know what it is, but they fighting it.
Just talk to me.
I'm against MSU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up.
We're just gonna do our thing, let them do their thing. I'm kind of sad that we couldn't, Holy shit, this drone's fast.
Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off. Going for the loner.
Fox 2.
That's where it makes a break. It did not, my god. Alright, so we have to protect the allies. It's gonna be fine.
Government Maze Squadron, help us!
Get those UAVs
Oh,
off
the one's back. Okay. There's no way those are gonna hit. Worth a try, though.
This is where we lost.
Don't worry, dude. We're coming. This way. Holy shit, dude. What did you do?
Things off my ass.
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help him? I've got you now. Firing.
Mage 2.
Fucking all of them missed. That's so sad.
Tight.
This Goblin and Maze Squadron is killing it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out.
I gotta slow down. I'm going too fast. Tomcat, please. Not yet. Not yet. There it is. Oh, that movement is bullshit. What is this turning, man?
We just might make it out. Look back, just have faith. Gollum and Mage, we owe you a debt.
Alright, well, that's a start.
An ally's hit. Gollum and Mage, move in to provide support.
Let's move.
Alright, it's just this last one. I have to wait.
Got a lock on me.
Oh my god.
Mage 2, move to support.
These drones are impossible to follow.
Missile headed for friendly.
Come on, baby.
Light for jet swarm. Hurry up. I know.
Alright, good.
All we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. We can eat that.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support!
Oh god, why are we dogfighting in a cloud, you piece of shit?
Support!
Bandit is down.
Gollum 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got brownie?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
Fuck. See, I knew this would happen. That's why I wanted to go save her.
UAVs have been splashed.
Now I'm not happy.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Gollum Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
What, can it just 3D print drones?
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach.
Oh, landing, huh?
The deck is clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to carrier. Lower your speed. Your approach looks good. Stay on course. 1,500 to carrier.
I like this. It's, you can skip this completely.
Perfect, Mage 2.
But they're tiny little changes. I like them. I like doing them.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action.
That took a while. I didn't expect to fail twice. Those drones are rough, man. They throw you right in there, huh?
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
Yeah, B rank for that. That doesn't surprise me.
Here he comes.
That's the one that shot Brownie down.
It's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on me.
Holy shit, it is a zero system.
Today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? 'Cause someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Arusia, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Yeah, you like the parallel, right? You play as a pilot for Osea, but these cutscenes, both of them, were about people in Erusia.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osea's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission.
Here we fucking go.
The
A
lone
stealth
brat
segment,
head up the
boys.
strategy is you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
So we get to fly through from cloud to cloud to make our way to the orbital elevator, the space elevator. Don't you love it? We're screwed. Icing defense. Oh. Yes. Thank you. Missile power? Yeah, that's worth. Oh, I love these tuning things. They're great. Alright, there's no way... Well, we can't afford it anyway, but there's no way the A-10's gonna be good for this. I love you, A-10. This is a stealth segment. Zero chance. Ah, okay. So get some icing down. The missile power is not very much. Still worth.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
I feel like maybe I should have switched to long-range missiles instead of the 8 anti- or air-to-air. But, you know... We'll see how it goes. I'm also going to try flying in third person. I think it might be a little more viewable. It's like driving. When I'm driving in a...
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence.
Forza. I love driving in first person in Forza, but I feel like it's a lot more viewable in third.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy
Besides,
radar.
you get to see how cool this fucking plane is.
Also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Here we go, boys. Stealth time. Into the clouds. You just have to rely on radar from this point. I can't see shit.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Whoa! I just know later there's gonna be a canyon segment, because there's always a fucking canyon segment. I was expecting them to,
Trigger.
Whoa.
A third of the way to the rendezvous point.
The
Good
wind!
job, but stay focused.
Yo, the wind is pushing me! Just like a dang. Oh, God. Alright, it's time to hit speeds untold. This is where the Tomcat shines.
Are we under attack? No change.
Yo, this wind is no joke. Please stop fucking with the plane.
Trigger, you got 2 directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
My gut says shortcut.
You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you.
Oh, the wind, the wind!
And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home.
Oh, please turn. Alright, fine.
Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it.
Autopilot, thank you.
Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
I like how Trigger, who was having his whole pilot abilities tested, not but
Rendezvous point dead ahead.
2 missions ago? 3 missions ago? Oh, fuck. The wind, the wind, the wind, the wind, and I can't see shit on the radar.
Trigger, the first
Oh,
stage of the
nice.
mission is clear.
Oh, boy.
Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started.
But yeah, Trigger was having his piloting capabilities tested.
Radio silence is now
Like,
lifted.
no
The auxiliary
time.
Craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Nickel. Nickel.
Locked. Page 2, target destroyed.
I gotta remember my buttons here.
Half of the SAM sites are down. Target eliminated. Page 2, target down.
We're just gonna hover like this for a little bit.
There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
Sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column squadron.
Fire the damn missile.
Jump through the fire. Now it's our turn.
Understood.
Yeah, boy.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond.
Fire the missile.
Anti-air guns down.
I missed the greed.
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly.
Sea Goblin?
Eliminate hostile anti-air before then. Locked.
I have no idea whether that's gonna hit or not. Alright.
This is Sea Goblin. We've arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by.
Missed?
Mage 2. Rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down.
What do you think I'm doing, dude? This is a process. I have to wait on these dang-ass missiles. Well, I guess I can gun it. Well, if I remember my buttons, I can gun it.
All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are cleared to land.
Roger. Rendezvous point in sight.
It's significantly trippier in third person.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Oh, god damn it. Always with the UAVs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand
Oh, these are
by
only
during the space
99, so I'm cool with this.
now! Run for the container!
There's no way we hit this, right? Maybe. There's a chance.
Missile launch. In gun range. Mage 2 locked.
Gotta get rid of these container trucks. I'll worry about the rest of these later. I got boxes to get rid of.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore!
Don't know if that's gonna... Okay,
Get
good.
behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
I'm a little busy right now.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off!
UAV down.
There's too many. We can't take all of them.
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Missile in the air!
Yeah, I figured that one would miss.
Fire! We're pinned down!
Whoa there. Alright, so we just gotta... Oh shit, this might be more disorienting.
Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling!
Nice though.
Right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Oh shit. That place is getting fucked
All
up.
survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive? UAV confirmed.
We're fighting against the machine.
That's about half. Mop up the rest.
Ow.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermobaric!
UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down.
Rocket!
With gusto, friend. Had to get rid of those containers so I didn't have to deal with this shit anymore.
Go 2, hang in there.
Bandit is down.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio.
I mean, we are cooking with gas. 2,500?
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. 3 remaining.
Alright, that one hit. We chased the other one off, so that's good.
Engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harling.
It'll do. 1 remaining. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1.
There we go.
Via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with?
Mother Goose 1?
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off.
I have another container truck to work with.
Take off.
Not yet, I need this thing dead!
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support.
Alright.
5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot
Oh
down
my
any
god,
UAVs.
we are so
Go.
fucked.
Intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
Fawn. Oh no, Brownie got replaced with Fawn. That's a feels bad.
Enemies locked on. Breaking.
Mage 2, locking.
Roger.
Now tell me that's not the sickest shit.
Nice work.
Yes, sir. He's an old-timer.
Like, it may not have worked, really. Maybe 50% of them hit. It was cool as hell, though.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fight.
Understood. An Arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Bandit has fired a missile at me.
Mage 2, down any UAVs near Mother Goose 1.
Yeah, boy!
Can't let you have all the glory.
So cinematic.
Mother Goose 1 has been shot
Are
down.
you kidding me? I can't leave this motherfucker alone for 2 seconds. What else? What is everyone else doing? I was having a good time. I was just shooting them down.
Mage Squadron.
Alright, lesson learned.
Provide support.
I will
5 minutes
support
remaining.
Mother Goose.
Skykeeper, bogey's on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem,
I mean, look at this
That
shit.
last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
Mage 2, locked. Enemy UAV down. Keep up the good work.
Oh, that was nice.
Target is in range of guns.
That was a weird move.
Orders are to fire warnings.
Mage 2.
Yo, please stop doing that.
He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs
What the hell, man?
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. This isn't exactly a fighter. Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Yo, what is that movement? That's not fair. I can't do that.
Gargoyle 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my order. Not the White House. I need the harbor. They won't be able to get home.
Are the missiles gonna catch up? Oh, nice. God, where are they coming from?
Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
I would love to.
Rivals 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle.
Yo, I am trying my hardest. These things are just kicking his ass.
Rebel, roger.
Yo, this thing really is fucking... Uh-oh. Okay.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
They want to shoot down the elevator? What the hell, man?
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority. Missile headed for friendly.
Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. The cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond.
I mean, I'm trying to keep up with them. There's so fucking many.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
Oh, please. That's not gonna hit. That's not gonna hit.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
You fucking what?
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
I mean, I'm trying my hardest. Holy shit.
And exit combat airspace.
This plane is fucked. It's over.
Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird with me.
my god. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye in the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
This ain't so good, boys.
Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand why.
That may have been an oops.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating a former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
That's not good. That's not good at all. Silence is golden, though. You got one or more new Mirage 2005 skins. That is absolutely worst outcome.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent.
Oh no! That's Trigger!
My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
444. Oh man. Poor Trigger. Even I'm not sure if I accidentally
All right,
shot the
guys,
president.
I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh.
That
His
whistle.
tag name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire, and as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary.
How many can actually...
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer.
Yo, poor Trigger.
We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Do any of these planes even have guns? So we got Count, High Roller, and Champ. Full bang? And Tabloid. Full band and Tabloid. That's gonna be our crew now, huh? Count, High Roller, Champ, Full Band, and Tabloid. Enemies are MiG-29s and Su-33s with Tu-95s backing them up. MiG-21 BIS Fishbed, best in slide, and the F-104C Starfighter. I've never even heard of these. What are they? Yo, this music is so good! Let's see, we have 165, so we could grab the A-10, but I'm gonna keep waiting on that. A-10 doesn't lead to upgrades, and that's kind of what I want. We'll get the A-10F first, so... For now... F-104C. Oh, this is her... A slim, supersonic interceptor from the Century series of fighters. Its thrusters are in small, thin, trapezoidal wings, allow it to fly at great speeds, meaning it even stands up to more modern craft. Its nickname is Starfighter. Dang. Yeah, that keeps up with the fucking F... It's faster than the F-14. Without any tune-ups. Damn. And the Mirage 21 BIS, a classically designed small low-weight fighter combining delta wings and horizontal tail wings. While its tricky controls asks a lot of the pilot, it boasts an impressive war record. It also has a number of nicknames on account of its striking appearance in the sky. Look at the front of that. It's got a harpoon on the front. That's pretty wild. Realistically, it's the worst plane I got though, so... I kind of want to fly the Starfighter, right? Do I have guns? I have missiles. I mean, Starfighter's a piece of shit otherwise, but... Fuck it, why not? Alright, so we got high-power air-to-air missiles. They have poor homing and reload capabilities, so they require patience and skill to time. The damage is fucking great. Alright, let's see what parts we can slap on this bitch. We can slap them all on, and it can go super fast. Look at that poor defense, though.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Starfighter, huh? What a call sign. What a nickname. It's pretty good. 444. Deceive and disrupt the enemy in the air above the base. It's a good plane for the mission. SAMs are good here. It's kind of what I was thinking. I just wanted to try it because it looked cool. Well, among other things, but it go fast.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now.
What up, Tomcat?
Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders. Go to hell.
Yeah, go to hell.
Preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the sky.
I want to hear Blum so bad.
Touche.
Look at this tiny little bitch
sign,
plane.
Spare 15.
It's small.
Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Everyone else is rocking these Tomcats.
You have permission to take off. Go now.
My blood's boiling!
Toss the jump in solitary once he gets back. Spare 8, when you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15. Take
How
off
fast
confirmed.
can we go in this baby?
Restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
That's rough.
Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes.
Once again, even I'm not sure that's how that happened.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Look at this speed, though.
Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance.
26-13. That's some good. That's good. That's real good.
Dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one. If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Damn.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me? Righto.
I mean, we're gonna get shot down regardless.
Spare 15, work off your crimes. Join fire while launch trigger. Spare 15, you're too far away. No time for sightseeing.
They're never gonna hit at the speeds. At this speed, no chance.
Blowing up a bunch of paper planes. The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
Yes, the enemy just hit the control tower. Hey, what's with all the shaking?
What they think was gonna happen?
Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Gotta go.
Commander,
Oh no, we're being shot. What are we gonna do?
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage.
Oh shit!
Show no mercy.
All right.
Done by now. Gonna have to remix the odds. Wanna bet which one of us gets the first kill trigger? Starts.
It took me 2 seconds. Come on, boy.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your lying tune? I'll show you all how it's done.
I'm trying to break.
Anything carrying bombs, they said. I can handle that. Alright, slow down a little bit.
All aircraft, act at your own discretion.
There we go.
Spare 15, bandit splashed. Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get fixed up real pretty.
Those, I was about to say, those missed? No way.
Radar ping positions. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them. Righto. A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
That's one way to put it.
The next target. Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have
3, huh?
scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer. This bastard wants a piece of me. Do they really think they can get a bunch of convicts to just put on a show?
What you got? Come on, baby.
Bingo, direct hit.
Y'all ain't hitting shit. Oh, you want to do a drive-by, huh? Oh, he veered off. Oh, hey there. How you doing today? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, shit. My bad. I don't think we're gonna be able to hit these at this speed with... I stand corrected, those guys are going insanely slow. I stand corrected, those things are just going so slow, it don't matter whether you're shooting diagonally at them. That's a lot of missiles though. It's so much easier when they're not drones flipping around at high G.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Lucky shot, huh? Yeah, maybe. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It might be a lucky shot. Oh yeah, I forgot I had Sam's, honest to God. Luck is for chumps. Luck is as much a skill as anything else.
Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
I should have put it all on Trigger.
There we go. Alright, let's see what we got. I don't know how strong these things are. Oh, those missed. Should have seen that one coming.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Is it just one or two?
Please maintain silence.
I think it was one.
Trigger again. Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
There we go. Now we can test.
That's a pretty nice ride.
Just one. Pretty straightforward.
Can't believe these things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway?
I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something.
That's because she's the scrap queen.
The scrap queen.
More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
I like that.
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them.
That was dumb luck, tabloid.
Spare 15. Don't take all the fun away from
Keep the target in the circle? Oh, is that really how those work?
Spare 15. Whoa. What the hell are you doing? Attack. 3 targets remaining.
That'll be fun to try. Let's see about this last one, shall we? Whoa there, captains. Hey, where's the target?
This is Spare 11. Launching missile.
Low? How low we talking? It ain't low. Where the hell are you? Yo, I legit have no idea where these guys are.
Get on their ass if you want to score.
Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah. Let's do this. Sparing, watch your mouth.
Oh, that was close. Oh, yeah, look at that accuracy when they're in the circle. Hot damn. That's pretty good. You have a big arrow pointing at them? It depends on when I'm targeting. If you notice, I had to target them, and I had to cycle to target, so. Alright, and that'll clear that.
Targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah. Still alive, Harling's murderer?
If you're being shot at from all angles, the last thing you want to do is fly straight. You bring up a good point.
Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7. What happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what? You're not done? Just checking.
Are they plotting something here?
This is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15. You have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed.
Yeah, we'll get there. Don't worry, dude.
Lower your nose. You're too high. 1,500 meters.
Nice and gentle, boys.
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
Nice and gentle, like.
At least you're down.
That's a pretty cool plane.
Careful with the aircraft next time.
I like the SAMs.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Didn't SAM stand for surface to air missile or something back in the day?
Go now.
All right, let's get a rundown on how this went. LASMs, long-range air-to-ship missile.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Are y'all kidding me? Just like that? No rundown, no nothing? Back to prison you go? Damn. Alright, one more. The Salty Sailor.
Mihai's granddaughters liked to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures. Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone.
Oh.
Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
"Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?"
Is this a Kojima game?
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji.
Excuse me?
When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding Kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem. She laughed like a princess, and I found out later she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for.
Is that a
the one
JPEG?
to restore the monarchy.
Is that dog a JPEG?
This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden, even from me.
Lots of info about the other side, huh? I like Brownie more than I like Mihai. Brownie's dead.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention.
Still?
First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca-Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs.
Oh!
However, this is not for you guys.
Oh.
Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
Yo, that's a bitch. Alright, what do we got? That's the whole crew, huh? Count, Full Band, High Roller, Champ, Tabloid, and Trigger. We got tanks. Looks like some grounded Tu-160s and F-16s. Today's mission is to get shot down. Yeah, pretty much. H-64s. Those are helicopters. Tons and tons of ground targets. Guess when it's time to buy in the aircraft tree. Oh, look. SAMs. Semi-active air-to-air missile. Once a missile is fired, the pilot needs to keep the target in their sights until impact. Understood. High-powered air-to-air missiles. Okay, more of those. And the anti-surface homing rockets can be repeatedly fired. More effective against moving and armored targets than unguided rockets. Homing rockets. Air-to-ground. Okay, okay. I can kind of see how that works. I like the idea of that. That's pretty neat. I was also thinking about buying this, this A-10. Unguided bombs, though. Yeah, let's A-10. It's time to rumble, baby. Look at it. It's beautiful. And the bombs are going to be perfect for this. It's going to be lovely, boys. This, it sucks. It really doesn't go anywhere. It's like a huge money sink. It's like there's some kind of suicide squad. Let's see, we can also buy the Mirage, and that would move down here. Wait, where does it connect? It connects to the MiG. Where the hell did the Mirage go? Okay. We need to buy the MiG first. Okay. Wait, no, wait. The Mirage was up here. Yo, I legit can't tell. Okay, it goes over to the payload. Special weapon payload. Got you. Into the Gripen, into the Rafale, and the Typhoon, which are both some amazing things. F-220. Alright. We'll just go in with unguided bombs. It should be fine. I hope. Look at that speed! I go from super fast jellyfish to this. A rock in the sky. This is gonna be amazing.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
That is a good way of describing it. A gun with a plane attached, just rumbling down. I need it to, like, kick back like a generator. I mean, we're just gonna be casually flying along, dropping bombs. I'm fine with this. I'm surprised you can even use bought planes here. Alright, let's see what this top speed is, huh?
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Oh! Can we reach 15?
Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a
Look
target.
at that! That's respectable! I was getting all twisted up for nothing. No, that ain't bad at all. Alright, let's do this shit.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft.
I may have missed that one.
Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. Bullying the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
Oh god, I have to get used to the controls here.
Or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Boop. Now this is how bombing runs are supposed to go, right? Boop.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
I'm out. Returning to resupply.
We don't even have an objective here. We're just destroying stuff, because why the fuck not?
This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Irregulars like us aren't allowed to resupply.
Boop.
In your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission
Boop.
never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around. Finally have a read on the
Boop.
targets.
I love this. This is so chill. Boop. Oh shit. Oh! You don't have to tell me, I kinda know, bud.
Enemy has a lock.
Kill on target confirmed.
You have a points criteria? Oh. I think we can get that. That shouldn't be too hard.
A bomber has taken off. That's for us. Take care of it.
Oh yeah, I see that. 2,410. I got you. They are...
Chase it down like you mean it, morons.
Bomber not my problem, dude. I got ground shit to do, alright?
Fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Spare 15 target destroyed.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
I don't think we're getting very many points for stationary targets.
It's ridiculous.
Attack missed.
Trigger. Rocking it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
Alright, let's take out these bombers. They're probably worth a lot of points. 1,200 each, and there's 3 of them. Hot damn, worth.
These orders are insane.
I just wanted to do A10 stuff, you know? I don't feel like the A10 should be this maneuverable, but it is.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Enemy is locked on.
A little too slow. That's the best thing. You can let planes screw themselves, huh?
I'll try the building, so support me. Take care of the
Shit, I had it targeted. There it is.
Missile away.
Missile in the air. Heads
Beautiful. I see my next target. Let's try to right this thing. Ooh, look at that over there. One of them should live, yeah.
Rest in peace. Enemies on my radar. They're late to the party.
Ooh, free points, baby.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the area.
Hostile has blocked. Vehicle down.
Gotta go.
Trigger destroyed.
We are
While everyone else was sleeping.
taking significant amounts of unnecessary damage here, but you know, life is life. Oh gosh. I know, dude. Alright, back to business. Really?
Bombs away.
Yeah, missiles come from the other side. Alright, we'll deal with the stupid planes. I understand. Yeah, it was worth a try. I love those chicken situations. Flying right at each other. Was that blue? Whoa! When'd you get behind me?
You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, man, dog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
These guys are killing my buzz. I just want to take stuff out on the ground. Is that so much to ask?
It's amazing how many people write their password on their desk. Gathering intel is all about.
All right, as long as we circle back around, it should be fine. Just a couple passes. Oh, I'm having a good time here. A10 was the right choice. Ain't gonna hit me like that, please, son. Alright, yeah, that was never gonna hit. That one might, though. It was worth a try. These guys are pretty good at homing.
They have me spiked.
Little mixture guns and missiles. I like that.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock. Aircraft approaching at high speed. Bearing 280.
I just want to use the bombs. Oh god, more drones? Really?
They're drones.
Of course they're fucking
These
drones.
must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots? What about them on the news?
Machines are not replacing humans. Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
Oh, I like that they tell you, I didn't even notice, they tell you how many points your target's worth. 120 for that APC.
Target down.
I like that.
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into?
There's no way this missile catch. Well, it might catch. Yeah, it's gonna catch.
Son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! We're gonna...
In position behind bandit.
Too low and you'll get fired from the ground.
Oh, shit! Oh my god, this is stressful. Alright, MiG is 220.
This is Spare 7. Shit!
This is a crazy amount of destruction they want me to cause, huh?
I've got my hands full too.
Oh my god, what is happening over here?
I'm still at the table. High roller missile. Another one. I've got a bet on me getting out of this.
He did.
Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High Roller. He's been taken out.
Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down. Take out anti-air weapons that get in the way.
What happens to
come on.
Anchor's out. Another man down.
Yeah, that one was gonna hit.
Retreat.
Oh, fuck the drones! Send help.
This isn't even a fight.
Ah, son of a bitch. That was a lot of missiles, boys. Did it checkpoint it? Oh my god, it didn't checkpoint at all.
So, welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack,
All right.
I heard the regular forces
My love
are
for
gonna
these
clean things up.
UGBs.
Just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as a tack, aren't you, Spare 8?
It's a big F.
Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
In annihilation battles, your goals destroy enough enemies to reach the indicated score. A higher score at the end will result in better thing. Okay. So it actually tells you. Don't forget your flares. I have flares?
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets. Transport truck spotted. Not a threat.
I don't know if they told me how to use flares. I don't press in both sticks. Alright. Cool. I actually did not know that. Thank you.
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. Vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger. The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
That's right. A-10's so slow, they just fly in front of you when they're chasing. It's beautiful.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us.
Oh, that's free points. I didn't even notice these were the TUs.
To smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
Come back here.
Trigger, you have a lock.
Enemy in gun range.
Whoa there, you lived. Nice. It took.
Who did that? Scratch one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Rhino, enemy missile chasing me. I'm done. Returning to base.
Ease. We're taking out this whole base. No problem this time. I'm not gonna stick with these UGBs. Like, they're cool, but I don't need them.
Spare 15 locked on. Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out.
There we go. See, that's how it's supposed to
Try
go.
to catch some more lead.
You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count?
Trigger's the one who did most of the work.
Why are you so proud of that, full man? AA gun down.
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place.
Oh, I fucked it.
I'll take it from here.
I fucked that one too.
Trigger, disrupt one.
Cannons for easy targets too. Everything's an easy target when you're doing this.
Fox 2.
Enemy is locked on.
Missile in the air. Evade.
Are these one or two? Ah! AV-88s. I have no idea what planes these are. Should be fine. Alright, let's see if it takes one or two. I couldn't tell. We'll find out there. Alright, so it takes two. Nice turn. Whoa! Oh, that's a hell of a move. Alright, boys. Time to drop some more bombs.
Anyone out there besides Trigger think they can destroy the target?
AV-8B is a Harrier jump jet. Cool. How come we don't get to fly one of those? Harriers kind of tits.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock. Missile incoming. Target destroyed.
I don't want to die by kissing the ground like an idiot.
AA gun down.
Oh God!
Fox 2.
I knew it was a Sam, and I still didn't turn.
Spare 15 locked. Vehicle down.
Up we go. That's my buttons are getting all fucked up for this. I'm pressing all the wrong things. It's amazing.
Trigger, bandit behind you.
The only time you get to fly one is Assault Horizon, huh? The one I deliberately skipped. Lovely.
I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in, but it's just one after
Oh,
another.
fuck, I didn't realize I was on my ass. That was shooting in front.
Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do.
I'm gonna go repair the plane.
It says where and when pawns like us will
Wee.
die. You mean they already know the next strategy?
Hold up. Let's
Hold
make
up.
a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Band Dog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Always at the threat of solitary. I thought it was in front and I didn't need to flare. I didn't realize until it was too late that the missile was behind me. I was like, I can dodge the one I'm shooting at easy.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check.
Do I get bonus points for doing this or can I just skip it? I mean, I guess it don't matter.
Too fast. Lower your airspeed.
Oh, I'll show you fast.
Bank left. Lower your nose. You're too high.
Nice and straightforward.
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
In before crash? Wouldn't that be lovely? Alright. I assume it repaired?
Spare 15, you are cleared for takeoff. Get your ass in gear.
Yeah, we're back. Luckily, they held out the entire time we were repairing. Nothing moved. We're good.
Watch out for ice while you're in there.
So the chick in the cutscene, does she have a call sign, or is she the repairer? Like, does she fight, or does she just build the stuff? Yeah, there it is. Much better. Is this AA gun on the other side of the rock? Yes.
Spare 15 locked.
I'm still gonna shoot. Screw these Sams! I hate them. She's just an engineer. Makes sense.
Trigger smoked him.
Missile inbound. Evade. Bombs away. Confirmed kill on AA gun.
Nickname is Scrap Queen, but she doesn't fly. Yeah, they mentioned her on the first one like this. So I was curious if she flew with us and what her call sign was, but... What are you aiming at, nerd?
Vehicle down.
How come that murderer can fly like that without crashing?
How can that murderer fly like that? Rude as hell, to be honest.
Spare 15 locked on. Aircraft approaching at high speed. Bearing 280.
Alright, here are the drones.
They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots?
Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way.
Alright, the canyons were messing me up there, so I'm gonna do my best to avoid these drones. Fantastic.
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? Penal units are just pawns.
That lion son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
Trigger's destroyed all the trucks.
I really am just gonna ignore the drones. I don't care about them so much. It's gonna be a huge mess of dogfighting. If I can avoid it, I will.
Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a coffee enough to blow the enemy.
5 minutes remaining.
Wrong buttons!
Spare 15, target destroyed.
This is spare.
See, that's how the A-10 is supposed to go.
Enemy off my tail.
Look, I roll.
I've got my hands full too.
High roller missile, shake it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! I roll a missile, another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this.
Rest in peace, Blum. I loved you.
Hey, someone's down.
I don't even know if it's true. I just assume everyone is Blum.
Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being
Screw that.
down.
Flares. Flares, nerd! Oh my god!
What happens to a bet when the banker's out?
Alright, well, we passed the threshold. Now we just need to not die.
There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
Oh boy.
Want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me.
You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
Alright, dude. Bloom does voice High Roller. He's my... I love Bloom.
If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count?
Nope.
Man, you're
Beer.
useless.
Ow! I'm getting a little better at timing it.
You take care of the surface target.
Fox 2. Missile hit.
He voices a bigger role in AC5. It's been so long since I played 3, 4, and 5 that I always forget which is which.
Face punishment.
Is 5 Rosgrees?
You'll pay for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all. Nothing to trouble this mission, I'm afraid.
Because I know one of them is Mobius.
Trigger's still alive?
No, wait, Mobius becomes Rosgrees, right? Oh, God. And then there's Zero. That's Pixie and Cypher, right? And Zero? 5 is Rosgrees, yeah. Oh, God. I always forget which is which. It's been so long. Ace Combat Collection win. Alright, there's no way that works. Oh, these drones are stupid! Alright, that one should be fine. F4s, huh? Maybe it'll write? Oh, nice! 4 is Mobius. I just know Rosgrees isn't who they start at. Now, Wardog, that's right. Wardog into Rosgrees.
You're not like the ones who scurry back to the base trigger, I'll give you that.
Please, stop drones! I wasn't sure about that one. These drones are kicking my ass, dude. I just want to go on bombing runs. Leave me alone! I want to say 0 was probably my favorite, but I did love 5 a lot. Yo, I can't handle this! There's so many! Oh, fuck, man! Alright, get me out. I don't want to be here, anyone. This is my first run of 7? Yes, it is. They added it to Game Pass, which I want to say allowed me to play it, but that's a different way of putting it. Oh, come on, man.
You've got to be kidding.
This is a pain in the ass! It's been nothing but missile alerts for like 4 minutes straight. Yeah, the missile freaking hits the wall, I know. Alright, can I at least take out a warehouse before I have to veer? Alright, cool. We're actually getting points now. Oh, God.
Okay, you've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete.
Ooh.
Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too.
Everybody in solitary, together!
Solitary. That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Rest in peace, High Roller. Look at
Where's
this
your sense of
A10.
humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already.
3 marks, even on this one. That thing moved a lot faster than I expected it to. I was expecting like 1,000 top speed, you know, like really just clunking along. But nah, 1,600 is really
You
respectable.
lost claims, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies and for repairs. This will result in solitary.
Aww.
Take them.
Fuck. Oh, shit. We got a nickname? Alright, I gotta stop there. So, this will pick back up on Friday. I'm looking forward to that a lot. Tomorrow's more Batman. Straight to solitary, that poor bitch. But yeah, this will pick back up on Friday, so if you want to tune in for more of this, I'll be back same time, 3 p.m.-ish Eastern on Friday. So thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my day. Hopefully you guys will as well. Yeah. Is Gulag for you? Oh boy. Either way. Enjoy the rest of you. Thank you all for watching. Peace out, boys. Two left hands. Oh no. I have no idea. No fucking clue.